Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. It's Sims with Shelley. So today is the start of a new episode. I introduced these two girls on my blog. You'll be able to find a link to my blog in my description. So this is about these three girls. I'll give you a rundown of the story if you haven't read all on my blog already. This is our three leading ladies. We've got Adeline Jackson, Candice Fluttershy, and Enchantress Rarity. Now, don't let their names fool you. These girls are hardcore. They have been through so much in their lives, and they have come out and they want to make a change in their lives for the better. They grew up in foster homes, and in the last foster home, they were adopted together. And through their childhoods, they found out that they had these dreams that they wanted everybody to know about. And the couple who adopted them, they adopted them under the assumption that they would look after the houses for them while they were gone away. They would be there when the social worker would come to check on them on their weekly visits. While this couple was away on one of their expeditions, they passed away, and with that left some money and an apartment in the city for the three girls. They might have had selfish reasons for adopting the girls, but in their hearts they made sure that they were well provided for in their lives. Now, they have got some money and they are in this lovely apartment here. The Hakim House apartments, and what we've done is I've just kind of, each of the rooms have like a little bit of the girls' flair in it, but as the game goes along we will build on their characters. Now, as we go in now, you're going to see the girls, and I'm going to explain each of their lifetime aspirations to you and their dreams for the future. And as I said, they are on my blog, so you will actually be able to get a little bit of a background to them and what they're all about and their dreams. So we will start with Adeline. The name Adeline, I loved it. It's from my favourite TV series, The Grimm. Adeline was a hexen beast in it, but she turned into such a soft person at the end, especially after she had kids. So she turned into a really, really soft person. So this, the reason I named this one here Adeline, last conceptions, I hate this. Okay, so her hair, one of the girls' hair keeps on bugging out. So here we go, we have Adeline. Now the reason I chose this name for her is because she is such a soft soul. Oh, okay, they're gone. But Adeline's lifelong aspiration is to become friends with the animal. So she wants, literally, she's there for animals. She wants to look after animals. She doesn't care about the whole getting rich process at all. She just wants to be able to provide healthcare to all of the stray animals that we will find around Brindleton Bay, anywhere really. And she wants to be able to, in the long run, be able to afford a little vet clinic. Now, I know they've got a lot of money down here, but this is literally to get them to their adult years, because they are only teenagers, guys. They are only teenagers. So they still have high school and all of this. And like the whole main focus of this, why I started them off as the teenagers, because they were orphaned once again as teenagers from the people that adopted them. And they have this apartment and they have the money to survive. So like they'll be able to pay their bills and stuff like that. But the money that they will be earning from their part-time jobs and everything, we will keep a tally of how much Adeline earns and how much Enchantress earns and how much Candice earns. So when they do decide to go their separate ways, they will have their own funds, and that's that. And we will do it that way, where Candice has to earn at least 50,000 simoleons to be able to move out and build a vet clinic and be able to provide free healthcare to the strays and all of that. And yes, she will have other people who will come into her vet clinic. Like, we can't stop that. I don't think we can stop that, but as we go into it, we'll find out all of these things about Adelaide, and then we will be able to do it that way, where the house that she has will turn into a sanctuary as well. I got that idea from, I think, Claire Siobhan with her cats and dog seasons, where they turned their house into a sanctuary for animals and stuff, which I thought was absolutely amazing. It was a beautiful idea, and I'm so glad that Claire Siobhan done it, because I was able to kind of like, well, this is the way Adeline would like it as well, if she was able to have a pet sanctuary. And like, she's a very, very kind-hearted sim, and she absolutely loves animals. And during this series, I want to be able to do that for her. And now this is her. Her traits is she's an animal whisperer, animal affection. Oh, she's 2 animal affections. Okay, that's okay. I don't know how to. But like, she's very kindred. Animals are her kindred spirits. She does not have an animal because, as I said, they are teenagers, and as we go along, she will probably get her find a pet. Now, I do recommend adoption. Like, always adopt animals. Never go to a breeder, because the animals are out there and they need homes. And adoption, for me, is the way to go, as we do have animals ourselves here at home. Me and my lovely Shauna, we have dogs. We are dog people, but cat people also, hamsters, all sorts of animals. And I always recommend adopting instead of buying from a breeder, because adopting animals from shelters, for me, they are so much, they need so much love, and like, they need that love, right? And they give it so easily. So like, why can't we give it to them? Why can't we treat them the way we want to be treated? I'm sorry if I go on a bit too much about animals and stuff like, but it's a very, very sore subject for me. I would prefer people adopting animals instead of throwing them out in the street. I don't appreciate this whole getting your kids pets for birthdays and Christmases and then them being thrown aside. I know not everybody does that. I don't want to make hurt anybody's feelings, but there's so many animals being left on the side of the street that it breaks my heart. And okay, well, that's Adeline. Then she's very soft-hearted. She's there for the animals. She's a friend to the animals. She wants to give all animals homes and make sure that they're looked after, and we are going to help her with her dream. Next, I'm going to go here to our beautiful enchantress. Don't let her name fool you, okay? Don't let her name fool you. She knows what she wants, and she is willing to go for it. She wants to be a master chef. She loves creating food for people and feeding people. She will also feed people, like, she will help the homeless, and she will feed them and make sure they're safe and everything. I know Sims don't have homeless people, but we can do a sort of thing where she lets some people eat for free. Like, it's a storyline, and there's a lot of it going on at the moment. I know she's a very, very pretty sim, so but they are teenagers, so they're still gonna be allowed to go wild, but they're gonna stick to what they want because they've had to their entire lives. They know what they want out of life. And Candice wants to be a master chef. She wants to open up her own restaurant. She wants to become famous as a master chef, but she's not going to let it go to her head. As most of the fame sims we see here, they have the fame shine and the weird celebrity walk style. Our ladies will never have the celebrity walk style or the celebrity fame shine. If they become famous from their actions, then fine. But I will, for Enchantress, I will leave the fame thing on, but for the likes of Adeline, I will turn off the fame, as she does not want to become famous from what she's doing. She's doing this for the animals of the world, and we all do it. If we could, we'd take in every animal off the street. But we're on Enchantress. I'm sorry. But she wants to be a master chef, and she is going to work her way up. She's going to work on her skills as a teenager, get good grades in school. She'll probably get A's in home ec. But this is we're gonna have her plant her own herbs. Obviously, she can't do it right now. Actually, I think you can plant inside. It might be better for the weather at the moment. But she's gonna have a super green thumb. She's a quick learner, essence of flavor, and she's got 2 essence of flavor, so it's probably in her aspiration one of these. And I picked one as a trait as well. So we're going to get started on her. And last but not least, we have Candice. And Candice is our Amazon queen. I am sorry, she is an Amazon queen. Candice wants to be an outdoor enthusiast, so she wants to harvest 10 unidentified plants and catch 5 fish in the Granite Falls. So like we're going to work on these with her. There's stuff like where they have to go to Granite Falls and stuff like that. We will do them on the weekends when they're not in school. I want to stick to their schools during the week, and then at the weekends, like the likes of the Tree Girls, we will bring them to Granite Falls. We do have enough funds. That's why I'm saying for their teenage years, I'm going to let them like travel at the weekends. I think I have the lifespan on normal. Okay, I don't know why their birthdays are different. They were all created on the same day. So we have, okay. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the lifespan to long because I want them to have a good time as teenagers. So for now, I'm going to set it to long. That way, we have a good long time with them as teenagers so they can build up a lot of their skills. Because they're young adult years, I want them to be able to focus on their careers and get it going. And if they do go down the family path, then their adult years will be for family path. But for the young adult, I want them to be working on their dreams, getting their skills up. But as teenagers, they're going to be working on their obviously their education as well as their skills as well. So like the teenage years, it's going to be a lot of hard work, getting them to where they have to be. And then at the weekends, they will be allowed to be let loose. And when Candice is doing her outdoor enthusiast aspiration, we can have Enchantress working on, like she could be doing the cooking, working on her cooking skill. And then we can have Adeline going around meeting all the animals. Well, I think we'll have to go to Brindleton Bay to meet some of the stray animals. But she can use some of the funds as well from that to bring some of the strays health treats. So we will take a trip to one of the vet clinics and we will top up on those treats, the healthy ones, so we can feed all of the sick little animals and stuff. So so this is a very kind of heavy emotional kind of episode that I am doing for you. We create, like me and my and Shauna, we created these Sims on a cast kind of thing from her Barbies, her three favorite Barbies. And we got them as close as we could to the Barbies. And I said, I need to give these girls a storyline. And I was thinking for so long, and then I was just like, it clicked. With so many problems that are happening in the world, wouldn't it be lovely if we had people who were 100% focused on their dream and it not being a selfish one. Now, I know you might think that Enchantress' dream is a selfish one, but it really is not. Her dream really is that, yes, she wants to be a master chef, but she's still going to let people eat for free. And we will do it as an event on the Yoke where people can eat for free at her restaurant. And like we will class that as people, like the homeless people coming in and being given free food. And on one of the lots in Newcrest, I know because it's always an empty lot, what I'm doing is I will be setting up a couple of kind of like tents and stuff like that to make it for people. And like I will be turning off the real estate for some people and moving in some people as well that don't have an awful lot of money in it, to make it as realistic to life as I can. I will not be using any more cheats on this unless I use MC Command Center if something happens that I can't fix without using MC Command Center. I want it to run as smoothly as possible. So the only things that you will see is custom content, which is their hairs and their clothing. I might have to change our beautiful Amazon Queen's hair because it does keep glitching out. Other than that, I will not use cheats. I will let them. I have their anatomy. I can never say that word properly. Anatomy. On full, so they will be doing their own lives, and that's it, guys. I hope you like the storyline. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, and if you have any suggestions at all, please leave me a comment down below, and let's get these girls started on their lifetime. So I have kitted out the apartment. It's not very big, but I love this kind of layout. Red brick in city apartments I think is absolutely amazing. So first off, we're just going to have our beautiful enchantress come here and start on her cooking skill. And we're just going to get her to start off very, very basic things. So we'll have her go in there, and we can't really work on Candace's yet. But what we can do is we can have each girl... Oh, okay, her hair is gone again. I'm just trying to remember now which one was Candace's room. Okay. One of the girls I had claim a room already. Oh wait, it's all new beds, isn't it? I actually got all new beds for them. Okay, you don't want to go view a pillow. No, you don't want to go view a pillow. Okay, so we can... Alright, because is that the biggest room? We might give that to Enchantress so we can put some of those planter boxes in there. So we're going to give this to our beautiful lady here, and we're going to have her come and claim this bed, and then we're going to have our chef in the making claim that room. And I will buy her some planter boxes as well so she can start planting. Now I think they all have desks in their room because I want them to go and work on their homework as well. No, I moved one out. I'm not sure why, but there we go. As you can see, it's a simple setup. I didn't change anything really. I only just changed the colours of stuff in the sitting room. This is a custom content table and things like that, and the rooms are all custom content except for the bed here. That's really it. I'm just going to kind of grab their homework. Oh, where are their homeworks? Okay, please tell me I have a bookcase so I can buy some homework. I don't have a bookcase. I can put one out in the hall now because I've moved that table. But no, I really love this storyline, and cannot wait to... Oh right, okay, look. Okay, I'm just gonna pop that into inventory for a minute. Right, there we go. We have our bookcase. And I'll pop that over her. Oh wow, we have a lot of stuff here. All right, okay, yeah. I did have them in an apartment when I first created them, just to okay, I don't need to buy any homework because I have found their homework. So yeah, but they are going to be very studious young ladies, and they will work on homework and build up their skills. And then, like I said, we will leave the weekends for them to build because I actually really love that. I might just get rid of that for now, and we could just make that little corner there her little planter's ground. So planter boxes are on the outside. Yeah, here we are. So what we'll do is we'll get her a few of these little small round ones for now, and we can have her plant herbs there. That way, like, you know, she can start on her herbs, and that's perfect. And pop that in your inventory, and you can just open up that seed packet. Okay, we've got basil and parsley. Okay, so we're going to pop one of that there, and we're going to sell the rest of them. We do not need them. And then one of these, and then sell the rest of them. Alright, okay, so there is another herb I wanted to have. Oh no, we'll get a packet of vegetables as well. So like, alright, we'll open these up, and if she gets carrots, we can plant the carrots. Okay, we've green peas and we have peppers. Okay, well, we'll do a pepper. And I might, you know, I might leave the rest of the veg. We might buy more planter boxes when we can. So I'm just going to have her go there and plant. Awesome. What's this come out? Excellent. Wow, okay. I didn't... Okay, I was wondering. Alright, no, her skills are... Right, her cooking skill is okay. It's only at 1. I thought I was after doing a nasty little cheat, and I was like, no! I don't know how to start this game with cheats. Okay, so we'll pop in homework here. Okay, our beautiful lady. Is this your bed? It is. Okay. I keep forgetting whose is whose, which will actually kind of bug me a little bit. Of the way I'm going to remember actually is if I have them each take a selfie of themselves, and we will put the picture on the rooms. I am terrible when it comes to remembering which sim. So right, okay. So here we go. We like Saturdays and Sundays of every week I'm going to have them go to Granite Falls, and they can do stuff like that, which is awesome. And Harvest Fest and all things like that. Like I actually absolutely love that kind of an idea, that they will do it together. And the best thing about this is like they are going to become so close. They are living together. They have been through all this stuff together. Actually, let's check what their friendships are like. They're friends and sisters. Right, okay. Oh, because they were adopted, of course. And alright, okay. That's their landlord. Which is perfect. Okay, so what I don't like now is her hair keeps glitching out, and it might bug me just a little bit, but in this I'm not going to bother too much with it in this episode. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop that into the fridge, because did I put that in the fridge? I hope I put that in the fridge. Yes, it's in the fridge. Awesome. Oh, can we store these in the fridge as well? Oh my god, we can. Okay, we've got fresh veg in the oh my god, I am terrible at talking today, guys. I'm so sorry. I've just been so excited for this. Cannot alright, okay. I pressed travel by accident, guys. And then when she's that, I'm gonna have her cook again. Alright, grilled cheese. Okay, this is the moment of truth that she is a natural cook. If she can cook grilled cheese without setting the entire place on fire, which is cool. So I actually really love her little kitchen. As we go along, okay, I'm gonna have to kind of do this while I can't do it while we're taking pictures. So as we go along, we will change it to suit each girl. And there's the welcome wagon. We do want them to meet their neighbours, but right now they are doing homework and stuff like that. So we will meet you another time. Okay, maybe next time. Yes, I'm sorry, guys. Which is awesome. Cool. So have their cool little sitting room. It's perfect, and when they do start making friends, it's big enough for like them to all come and hang out. I will have them all join clubs, but it'll be all kind of ones that will match their personalities. Okay, so she wants to be friends with the animal. Now what I'm thinking for her is for the vet skill you can start learning to be a vet by creating stuff. I might buy her a little one of those analyzer things to have in her room, and at least that way we can. Oh, okay, awesome. Okay, so will I do it long way? Actually, no, I'll do it this way. I've got the perfect background. I might do it. Can we get a brighter one? Alright, that's perfect. Awesome. So we have our first photo, which will be pop over her door. So we'll always kind of. Oh, okay, here's the next one. Awesome, okay. I'm loving that they're all doing these in front of their windows. I love that. Okay, we'll do this lady first. Okay, we're not going to do the one that has a gnome in it. We're going to get rid of that one in a minute. Okay, so we're going to pop a frame on base, and I'm going to do light wood because I love light wood. Okay, she's done hers, and then we're going to get rid of this one because it's got a gnome. Oh, okay. I'm loving it. They all did it in front of a window, and they're all very, very pretty girls. So, I say that's the best thing about teenage years. As well, because you do have all of this makeup and stuff, and the best thing about this storyline really is it teaches us that even as teenagers, kids can do whatever they put their minds to, and like these days kids they're not promised that. They really are not promised it, and I think it's absolutely heartbreaking because kids are amazing. Teenagers are amazing, and they get a bad rep because of a couple of few teenagers that might have gone rogue. I know that sounds very strange. Okay, I'll have to move that lamp as well. There we go. But now I'll be able to remember where they all are. So she's cooking again. Oh, they don't have extra credit yet. Okay, yeah, because we're just starting it. So for her, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get her one of those kind of vet tables, so she can be working on her skill. So you can work on your skill in this, can't you? I hope you can. Okay. So yeah, okay, she has that. That's perfect. So what I can have her go do now is she can start doing lab work, and I'm hoping that will build her vet skill. For our beautiful Amazon queen, we can have her, she can purchase some books, and I think there's a fishing skill book that you can get. If there is, then we can have her start kind of research fishing, which I think would be brilliant. Okay, we've just gone, alright. We will get her the whole collection of fishing books, and we'll have her start reading the fishing. Okay, please, 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 my beautiful girl, do not set yourself on fire, Adeline.
Sure,
Okay,
ma'am.
yes, it does. It has. Oh my god! Please don't set yourself on fire. She is going to gain her veterinarian skill that way.
Yes.
Classic teenager. Okay, and our beautiful, beautiful. Look at you, Candace. Isn't it crazy? I have to find a float over them a little bit so I can. Oh, who's this guy? What's cooking? Good looking. It smells great in the hallway. What are you cooking? And can I have some? I am great company. Okay, because we are kind of standing on our own 2 feet, we are going to decline to feed you. Oh no, wait, we're not. We're not. That's not her character. Invite him in to eat. That's not our character. She wants to build her cooking skills, so pretty much any skill she gets is brilliant. And now, the one thing that might happen if I have them working on their skills all the time is they might get kind of, their fun might go down too much. So, oh look, she welcomed him into her house and he enjoyed to eat. I might have her work on her baking skill while we're here too. I'll get her to do some breadsticks. And then after that, we'll have her watch a movie. Or channel surf. Teenagers like to channel surf. I'm just going to pop that in there for you. So, did she water the plants that time? I can't remember. Yeah, she watered. This guy... Oh, this guy's coming. Because they're sheltered as well, so they might be able to grow a little bit as well. Okay, she acquired the baking skill as well, which is awesome. Also, I don't really want her needs to go down either, and that's the best thing about teenagers. We have 2 bathrooms. One with a shower, one with a bath. She's still working on her veterinarian skill, but her needs are going down as well, so I really don't want that to happen to her as well. So we're going to get her to use this. Just use it. And then we're going to have her grab some of the beautiful food that we have our lovely enchantress cooking. And guys, if any of you have like a name that you want to kind of change a little bit, I don't want to change their names too much because like I said, I have started their story on the blog. But if you have a nickname you would like to name them, we can do their nicknames, which will be perfect. Look, breadsticks, and they're normal quality. Now for a girl who just started baking, I think this is awesome. So we've got some breadsticks. Actually, maybe the breadsticks we should pop into the fridge and pop that in there too. And because Candace is very, very good we can have her make sack lunches. So we'll have her make a veggie hummus sandwich for Adeline. And we'll get her to make a tuna salad sandwich for our beautiful Candace. And she will have her peanut butter and jelly sandwich because she cooks all the time. She does not want to have fancy yolks for Adeline, way to go, girl. Okay, you can take a break from that and please go and sort your needs out. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Okay, so I have them kind of working a little bit on their needs as well. They've their homework done for school the next day. She needs to get to level 2 in the fishing, and her needs are pretty good. So I'm going to get her to go back and read the first of the fishing skill. Our beautiful lady here is already level 2 in her cooking. She's going into level 3. She's nearly at level 2 for her baking, gardening, and photography. I think they all have the photography skill because they all took a selfie. Yes? Yes. Oh, Candace got a comedy skill. Wow. That's kind of cool. I like that. I feel a little bit bad that Adeline only has the photography and the veterinarian skill. So she would need to learn how to cook gourmet food for pets. But I think I'm happy enough with the here. So we could let her have a fun skill and she could do a photography, a video game skill. Or could we get her to do something else? Well, her skills will start to go up, like she'll be training pets as well and all of that. So like we can have her as a complete pet rounded person, and like the photography skill for her could be the extra because she'll be taking pictures of all of the animals that she has saved and rescued, and I think that'd be cool. She'll have a whole wall of all of the strays and that she has cured while out. Alright, lovely lady, you are only going to the toilet now. Which is awesome. And their needs are pretty good, so that's good. So I actually really, really like this. This episode will be a very fun one for me. We can ask Mr. Yang to leave now. We have fed him, and that is perfect. We will probably have like people dropping in every single day, especially if they smell our enchantress's cooking, because she will be working on her cooking skill every day after she comes home from school. She'll be cooking up dinner for the girls, and stuff like that. So I'm going to end the episode here, guys. I hope you liked the introduction to our new episodes. I haven't decided what we're going to call it yet, but at the moment we will say they're on their own, which is not a bad thing because they are so committed to what they want out of life that they will work to it. So if you like this episode, guys, give me a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions for any of the episodes, please leave me a comment below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Bye!